They're in the gate. And they're off. Take charge, Erica. That inside post bounces out on top. Unfading Beauty broke alertly as well. Sweet and Wicked races up on the outside all the way up to challenge for the lead. Lady by Choice comes away fourth and at the rail, and at the back early is Holly Go Lightly. There's 5 furlongs to go, and Take Charge, Erica to catch, leading by half a length. Sweet and Wicked hounding in second and outside, and they go 1-2 with 4 furlongs to go onto the turn together. The opening quarter mile in 22 1/5 seconds. Take Charge, Erica, short lead. Sweet and Wicked is right there. Unfading Beauty, 3 wide and moving up. Holly Go Lightly not far behind, 2.5 lengths off the lead. And then it's Lady by Choice at the back, 5th, but only 3 behind as they come for the top of the stretch. Take Charge, Erica, in control by the quarter pole. Unfading Beauty, 3 or 4 wide off the turn. Lady by Choice outside. Holly Go Lightly's bottled up in behind. Anyone's race, 1 furlong to go. Take Charge, Erica still in front. Unfading Beauty, Lady by Choice trying to bear down in third. 16th to go. Take Charge, Erica still in front. Unfading Beauty trying hard. Now the Grey Nose is in front, but Take Charge, Erica fights back. Photo! Unfading Beauty and Take Charge, Erica in a photo. Lady by Choice third. And they're off. Bossy Moment for that inside post hustled out of there. Carson's Kitten right there on the outside comes after that one, and they hook up early. Bossy Moment and Carson's Kitten go head-to-head. Ruby Round here, 3 lengths farther back, chasing from third. Mania down inside, advancing up from fourth. And then it's Miss Magdalena down inside, running along in fifth. Sunny Isle Beach is there, 6th and outside, 3 lengths back to Decaf and ambitiously placed. Another 7 or 8 back to I'll Make It Coach. An outrun is Miss Skycat. Round the far turn, Bossy Moment has shaken loose from Carson's Kitten and passes the quarter pole in front by 5. Sunny Isle Beach comes wide for the stretch drive. Carson's Kitten tries to battle on. Ruby Round here is there. 1 furlong to go. Bossy Moment is tired. 3-length lead. Carson's Kitten continues to grind away second. Bossy Moment trying to hang in there another 100 yards. Carson's Kitten continues to close. Sunny Isle Beach goes down inside. These 3 to the wire. Photo finish. Sunny Isle Beach, Carson's Kitten, or Bossy Moment, those 3 on the wire together. They're in the gate. And they're off. Juliana with a good beginning. Vexatious toward the inside is hustled from the inside draw. Those two match strides into the first turn. English Affair tucks in toward the inside to be third. Romantic Pursuit comes away fourth. Gentle Ruler, fifth and 6 lengths off the lead in the opening quarter mile. And then it's Joy Nadira and Overthinking at the back as they come for the head of the lane first time round. Juliana wanted the lead, and she's got it. Opens up to lead by 2. Vexatious challenged earlier, but is backed off since. Now settles in second toward the inside. English Affair follows in third. Romantic Pursuit is fourth. Gentle Rulers in fifth. Overthinking and Joy Nadira at the back. Nearly single file, biased the first time. Juliana at a big price, cruising along on a 2.5 length lead. Vexatious angles off the rail now to track from second. English Affair still running along in third, followed by Romantic Pursuit in fourth. Gentle Ruler is fifth in the early stages, settled well in between horses now as Joy Nadira moves up on that one's outside, and Overthinking is toward the rail trailing. They move for the backstretch run. Juliana trying to back down this pace just a bit, has done so, leads by a precise length over Vexatious second. English Affair rides the rail third and down inside. Romantic Pursuit is racing in fourth. Now Gentle Ruler is bottled up inside of horses, racing in fifth. 4 lengths to make up from there. Followed by Joy Nadira and Overthinking at the back. There's a half mile to go, and it's Juliana to catch onto the far turn. Juliana leading by a length and a half. Vexatious cranks up the pressure now. Getting closer is she. English Affair tucked away in third. Romantic Pursuit is fourth. Gentle Ruler set to strike from fifth. 4 lengths to make up and 2 furlongs to do it. They come for the top of the stretch. Vexatious cranks it up on Juliana. Grabs the lead off the turn. Romantic Pursuit is there. English Affair in behind. Gentle Ruler pops outside, and here she comes. 3/16 to go. Romantic Pursuit strikes the front. 1 furlong to go. Gentle Ruler trying to switch leads. Does. Right outside the 8th pole and is coming after Romantic Pursuit, who is game. Romantic Pursuit still in front. Gentle Ruler working hard to get by. These two streaking through the stretch together. Photo! After 11 furlongs, it's a nose either way. Maybe Gentle Ruler over Romantic Pursuit. Farther back, either Vexatious or English Affair. They're in the gate. And they're off. In a bit tight there was Count Your Penny, so too mobilization soon after the start. Celtic Mischief for the outside post to the rail. Quickly grabs the upper hand down the backstretch run. Whiskey Chaser on to be second now. Fentistry not far behind. Third in keeping pace. Island Song is fourth. Count Your Pennies making up for lost time. Races up fifth and on the leader's heels. Then it's Eagle Buster running along in sixth. Fluke is seventh. Mobilization is eighth by 4. Skating on thin ice is back in ninth. Just ahead of Mobilization, who runs along in 10th. And Litany is at the back. So they round the far turn. Celtic Mischief shows the way. Leads by half a length. Whiskey Chaser right there. The opening quarter in 22 seconds flat. Fentistry, 3 wide round the far turn run, while Island Song saves every bit of ground and is going to try and squeeze through by the quarter pole. In a bit tight, nonetheless, found a seam. Island Song with a bold move up the rail to the front. Island Song taking over. Whiskey Chaser on the outside of Celtic Mischief. Farther back, it's Fentistry. Litany down the center of the track trying to come on late, but Island Song with that move off the turn, has ripped away from the pack and is clear by 5 and opening up to the wire. Island Song rides the rail to victory, wins by 5 in the end. Whiskey Chaser, Celtic Mischief, Litany, and Fentistry. They're in the gate. And they're off. Bondet Blizzard toward the outside with Queen's Mason. Booyakasha showing speed toward the rail. Third and now second coming after Bondet Blizzard. Magic Man's touchdown inside advancing up from fourth. Noble Companion is back into fifth. And Angelico comes away sixth. Hugo seventh while in the clear. 2 Dot is now eighth. Flatten is on the move from ninth. Harding Park in 10th and Lone Shark is last. Down the backstretch they go. Booyakasha was in tight there for a few strides. Lost a bit of ground as Bondet Blizzard clears off to a 2.5 length lead for the far turn run. The quarter was swift. 21 and 2/5 seconds. 3 furlongs to go. And it's Bondet Blizzard in front. Queen's Mason now second. Booyakasha set to strike inside while third. Magic Man's touch is under pressure in fourth. The rest have to get going. They're at the quarter pole. Queen's Mason's looking for the lead. Down inside is Bondet Blizzard. Booyakasha popped outside for a final bid. Then it's Magic Man's touch. Farther back in the field, Hugo is late on the scene. 1 furlong to go. Queen's Mason comes away with a 2-length advantage. Bondet Blizzard, Magic Man's touch, Booyakasha, and Hugo down to the wire. Queen's Mason. Queen's Mason wins by 3 in the end. Magic Man's touch got second. Bondet Blizzard was third. Booyakasha fourth. And they're off. Good beginning for Candy Carlos for that outside post, and he's hustled out toward the lead. Laddie Boy is there. House Limit in between, and up close to is Pinson, so those three go on with it. Candy Carlos tries to tuck in behind to be fourth as they race into the clubhouse turn. House Limit. House Limit comes on to take the lead. Opens up a length and a quarter, putting Laddie Boy in a bit tight, who backs off to be second. Pinson is racing up on the outside, up to be second now. Laddie Boy is back into third. Candy Carlos for that outside post gets a good spot, tracking the top three from fourth, 3.5 lengths off the lead. Professional down inside of One Mean Man. Also there is Mark My Way. They're at mid-pack, and they're all moving up quickly. Conquest Lemon Raid at the back of that first flight, running along in 8th. 4 lengths back out, Tito 9th, and On Patrol's at the back in 10th. The opening quarter, 23-3. It's House Limit showing the way with 4 furlongs to go. House Limit unopposed so far. Pinson tracking intently from second. Laddie continues to save ground while third. In between horses, Candy Carlos fourth and trying to move up from there. One Mean Man is 3 wide of the far turn, racing in 5th. And then it's Professional down inside 6. Mark My Way wide in 7th. Conquest Lemon Raid is 8th. Altito and On Patrol. Coming for the top of the stretch. House Limit, the one to catch. 2 furlongs to go. Pinson is right there. Candy Carlos comes outside for a final try. One Mean Man down the center of the track. Racing for the mid-stretch marker. Pinson strikes the front. Pinson in front. House Limit's not done yet. House Limit battles on. Candy Carlos third, final 16th. House Limit has re-rallied on Pinson. Pinson fights on though. House Limit and Pinson heads up and down. Photo finish. House Limit or Pinson, Pinson or House Limit. Conquest Lemon Raid was third. Photo finish. And they're off. Majestic Blend, good start. It's Mine outside. America's Surprise at mid-pack fires out fast as well. So the field races up the chute, heading for the main track. Extra Effort, short lead. America's Surprise right there second. Majestic Blend at the inside is third. It's Mine comes away fourth. Capiolani fifth, and over to the inside in behind that firing line. Then it's Tipsy Gal coming away in sixth by 3. Shelby's World is racing seventh. Skinny Dip down inside is eighth. And a break of 6 or 7 back to Free Cause, who's struggling at the back of the pack and is already 12 or so lengths off the lead. The opening quarter was 22 and 2/5 seconds. They're on the far turn. Majestic Blend, short lead. Extra Effort right there. America's Surprise, 3 wide on the outside. It's Mine 4 wide. Tipsy Gal set to strike well in behind. Capiolani's lost a bit of ground. Shelby's World's coming with a rally. Skinny Dip in a bit tight toward the rail, nonetheless saving ground every step. At the quarter pole, America's Surprise comes away with the lead, opens up a length and a half. It's Mine to the attack on the outside in second. Shelby's World is also right there coming with a bid. Tipsy Gal dives to the rail. Skinny Dip is coming on through between horses, 1 furlong to go. America's Surprise has to fend off Tipsy Gal, who's rallied down inside to the front. Tipsy Gal takes over and comes down to the wire, pulling away by 3. Good ride from Brian Hernandez Jr. to do it. Wins by 4. America's Surprise second. It's Mine was third. Is tight for fourth. Skinny Dipper Shelby's World. They're in the gate. And they're off in the Aristides Good start for Volatile, so too Seven Nation Army. Bobby's Wicked One is there. Honest Mischief down inside with a forward spot, backs off just a bit to track the top two. But it's Hartwood who comes away racing in fifth, and Maniwa is at the back in sixth. 5 furlongs to go. Bobby's Wicked One shows the way. It's a narrow lead. Seven Nation Army right there running in second. Volatile to their outside is third. Honest Mischief is right in behind the leaders in fourth, and Hartwood is right there too. These first 5 tightly packed onto the far turn. The quarter was fast, though, 21-2. 5 lengths back to Maniwa, who's 8 lengths behind with 3 furlongs to go. Seven Nation Army takes over the lead now. Bobby's Wicked One is back into second, but Volatile looms on the outside. Second and a neck behind. Honest Mischief finds a seam. Honest Mischief cuts the corner off the turn in contention. Top of the stretch now. Volatile's in front, and Volatile takes off. Volatile, just like that, in front by 3, now by 4. Honest Mischief full out back in second. Seven Nation Army is third. Maniwa is fourth. A 16th to go. Volatile is fast. Very fast. Wins by 5 lengths on the wire. And the time, 0.02 of a second off the track record, 107.57. And the rough. My man Flintstone, good beginning. High Crime is away well, too. Those two fastest out of there. Newsflash comes away third, one on inside. Tohui racing up into fourth. Johnny Unleashed in some traffic while fifth. Ike is Great is sixth. Alfie Solomon's in the clear, advancing up from seventh. 5 back to Williston Way in eighth. Ace Destroyer ninth. Royal Commission racing in 10th, and at the back. Onto the far turn. High Crime's in front. High Crime kicks away to lead a length and a half now. Tohui on the outside, chasing from second. My man Flintstone was in very tight there, took an awkward step, and has been wrangled back to the back. Alfie Solomon's picking it up with a 3-wide rally. Farther back, it's Ike is Great and Johnny Unleashed. Top of the stretch for High Crime. High Crime is off the turn with a 3-length lead. Alfie Solomon's on the outside, put to the test in second. Tohui down inside third. Ike is Great and Johnny Unleashed, but they are all chasing High Crime. High Crime, fleet-footed from start to finish. Skitters home to win it by 6 lengths on the wire. Ike is Great over Williston Way and Tohui. They're in the gate. And the rough and Magic Dance with a good beginning. Ain't No Elmers is also there. Four Graces toward the inside. Lady Glamour, Naughty Thoughts, and farther out is Edgeway. They race up the chute and head for the main track, and it is Ain't No Elmers with a narrow lead. Four Graces comes on through toward the inside and takes over now. Magic Dance right there too. Lady Glamour. And on the outside, it's Edgeway. 5 across the track down the backstretch run. A margin of 5 from there back to Naughty Thoughts outside of Bayerness, who's biding her time toward the rail, and 4 back to Clavetti, the last of them all. So down the backstretch, contested opening quarter in 22 1/5 seconds. It's 4 Graces heading for the far turn, taking over. Ain't No Elmers keeping pace in second. Edgeway spun out 5 wide, far turn run third. Lady Glamour right there too. Magic Dance a bit tight, had to take up momentarily. Bayerness is asked to go now, saving every step of ground. Farther back, Naughty Thoughts and Clavetti. Coming for the top of the stretch, 4 Graces turning for home in front. Here comes Edgeway on the outside, wide trip and all, challenging 4 Graces. 4 Graces turns for home, still in front. Edgeway fully extended, still in second, 1 furlong to go. 4 Graces turns back the first challenge. Edgeway's going to try again with a 16th to go, but 4 Graces keeps on going and repels to second challenge and everybody else to win the Dogwood. 4 Graces scampers home 2.5 clear. Edgeway second, Bayerness was third, and Lady Glamour finished fourth. Number 2, 4 Graces first, 8 Edgeway second, 3 Bayerness was third. It's for fourth. In the rough, Golden Lock squeezed back just a bit at the start. Queen Metam is there toward the outside. Share the Good Time showing some speed. Sport in 40 up close as well. Fate Factors right in behind with Stand Tall. They're biased the first time, and Share the Good Times out there to set the pace. Leads by 3/4. Queen Metam. Mild pressure from second. Sport in 40 is racing third. Fate Factor is fourth. Stand Tall's now fifth. Risotto moves up on the outside in sixth. Urbana's down inside seventh. El Que Du Haurete runs second to last in the early stages and is 4 back to the trailing Golden Lock. So around the turn they go. The opening quarter was 24 seconds flat. And the leader is Share the Good Times. Narrow lead at that as Queen Metam is keyed up on the outside, and now she tugs up to take over. So Queen Metam has taken over the lead. Share the Good Times is backing out of it. Fate Factor's up to be second now. Sport in 40's racing third. Share the Good Times is down inside fourth. Farther back in the field, Urbana's in between horses running along in fifth. Risotto in sixth, Stand Tall's in seventh. El Que Du Haurete is eighth and on the outside. And then it's Golden Lock at the back and pulled up out of the race there. Share the Good Times. Share the Good Times is out of it. Far turn run. Queen Metam comes away with the lead. Fate Factor's on the chase, racing second. Urbana's picking it up with a 3-wide rally from third. Sport in 40's inside fourth. Stand Tall fifth. El Que Du Haurete's picking it up from sixth with Golden Lock. They're off the turn. Queen Metam trying to see it out. Fate Factor to the attack. Sport in 40's bottled up in behind. Urbana is there. Stand Tall swings outside for the final eighth, but Queen Metam is still there. Queen Metam is holding on. 1 length advantage. Fate Factor final try. Stand Tall outside with Urbana. Here's the wire. Queen Metam won it. Queen Metam fends them all off to get the job done. Fate Factor was second. Multiple horses in the photo for third. Among them, Sport in 40, Stand Tall, Urbana, and Golden Lock.